Welcome back to 4PO, better known as the 4 Players Only. I'm your host, Deshaun, with my boy, my brother, Star with.
Gotti in the building, man.
And as you can see, it's just me and Gotti in the building today because Yanko didn't want to be a part of our Super Bowl special. But to replace Yanko, we got a very special guest today, Mr. Chicken himself. If you've seen our gameplay, you know who Mr. Tyson Chicken is.
Yo, what up? It's Tyson.
But like I said in the intro, we're talking about our Super Bowl preview. Talk about the big game and whatnot. Yeah. But before we get into that, any thoughts on the championship games that just happened last weekend?
The Ravens should have done better.
You want to start with the obvious one, the most controversial one, the Ravens versus the Chiefs?
Yeah, we can. We can start with them.
Go ahead. Let me know thoughts, bro, because I got some thoughts.
Go ahead, start.
All right, okay, do you want me just to be the analyst, like be for real, or do you want me to be the little conspiracy theorist? Because I go both ways, bro. Like,
we can do both, but start with the conspiracy. I want to see
Let me go ahead and get this conspiracy just out the way, man. Because I'm not going to lie, when people say the NFL rigged, like, when I watch games like that, it's just hard for me to stomach, bro. Like, because you can't just tell me that Lamar forgot that he can run. You can't tell me that you had a game plan that whole weekend, that whole week, because you actually had an extra day because Kansas City played Sunday night.
Yeah.
They all had a whole day. Y'all tell me y'all game plan was to make Lamar turn to Peyton Manning.
That is.
You forgot how to run the ball.
That is kind of, yeah. I heard like a video where OBJ was like, "What you doing, bro? You can run the ball and change the whole game." Like, I don't know why he didn't run the ball as much. I didn't even like realize that while the game was on. So,
I don't know. I think he just didn't know what to do.
Really?
You know, like he.
You think the playoff nerves got to him?
I think so.
You know, too much going into it because he's like #1 seed. You know, it was definitely his year to win it all from the his regular season. So
yeah, I think so. I don't know. I think Zay Flowers that turnover,
bro.
That turnover that kind of hurt.
It did, but you know, that's when you're trying to. I get it though. He's trying to make a play because they were down. What was it, 17-3 at that moment?
Yeah.
And like they really needed that.
But you got to know, being down, you can't. I mean, I know.
Yeah.
But you just can't. You can't.
I'm about to say
that penalty.
Yeah, they had to score though. Yeah, that penalty was uncalled for. Yeah. You know, I get that. You know, we finally made a play. We're trying to come back.
You just gotta let the boys play. You know, I think you gotta let them play. But the refs nowadays, you can't really do that because they'll call anything.
Oh, okay.
And then the flag came out. I was like, no.
Now I think about it. Being the bitter conspiracy theorist that was, when y'all talk about the refs let them play, they was letting the Chiefs play. They was letting the Chiefs do whatever they want. I feel like it was a lack of calls for the Chiefs, and sometimes like obviously I might have thought some was pass interference. I thought a few calls on likely could have been pass interference. They might have changed the game up for the better.
Right.
But it's wishy-washy because OBJ was getting held, and it could have been seen as a pass interference. But I don't want to be that bitter fan that just complains because calls happen all the time.
They do. I mean, they had the whole game.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. Of course, they're trying to make a push. So like the passes, you're gonna be like, that's a flag. But what I'm saying, you gotta look at the whole tally of the game. Like, why weren't y'all open in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter? You know what I'm saying? This can't be the fourth quarter push because it's the last that we got for the season. Like.
Because throughout the playoffs, weren't the Ravens, they were pretty much in the lead in every game, right? Except for the Kansas City game?
Every game this season they had a lead.
Yeah, they had a lead. So I think for them it was like, oh shoot, we're playing from behind now.
Yeah, true.
But when they figured that out, it was kind of too late.
All right, let me throw the little conspiracy here to cap off right quick and actually analyze the game real quick. Because I was ready to put John Harbaugh as probably top 3 coach in the NFL. Top 5, top 3 coach.
Who are the top 3 coaches?
Yeah, who are they? Yeah.
I mean, now that Harbaugh...
because you still get... I feel like Andy Reid's still there.
Andy Reid's number 1 for me, clearly.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick not be in the game no more, so we can't...
You basing it off this year? Or for the past
But
this year,
do you think he was really the coach of the year just looking at these past 2-3 years without Tom Brady?
No. I'm just going off legacy. I haven't thought he's been a top 5 coach since
Tom Brady.
I agree.
But does that go to back who was the most impactful? Was it Tom Brady or Bill Belichick during those Super Bowl runs? Or do you think it was still both?
Depends on what era we're talking about. I think early on it was Bill Belichick because that era fit his coaching scheme.
Right. Okay.
defense, run game.
I think Belichick needed Brady more than Brady needed Belichick.
Towards the end, yes, I think so.
Okay.
I think beginning was the other way, but towards the end, it was obvious that Brady was working with nothing.
Right. Yeah.
But go back to who I think is the top 3 coaches. I said Reed.
Yeah.
Probably Shanahan. Probably.
Ooh.
Yeah. And if they win the Super Bowl, I'm cool with him being number 2 or 3. But I want to put McVay in there because McVay, even though.
Ooh. No Tomlin. Even though he hasn't made the playoffs, but like.
I can't put him because I don't want to base off his roster, but what they did with Kenny Pickett going down and then having Mason Rudolph come in and lead him to the playoffs, I'll say that's pretty.
No, that's a great job. That
yeah,
have a losing season.
Yeah, with the players he has.
Maybe not top 3 now,
cool
but like I can him being like top 5, top 10 for top 10 for sure. You know, maybe not top 3.
Y'all missing one. Who? Dan Campbell.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Arthur Smith.
Whoa.
Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell. What he did with the Lions this year?
But I feel like that was as expected. For like, but yeah, he did do a great job though. He did do a great job.
I mean, I think
he's turning that franchise over right now
to lead them to the playoffs in how many years?
They really should have been in the Super Bowl. It really should have been a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
they was up a good amount.
Yeah, they should.
And then
to lose that second half like that. That's
you know what coach I think is also top 5, but people aren't going to give him respect because of lack of playoff success.
Miami.
Mike McDaniels.
Yep.
Mike McDaniels should be a top 5 coach.
Ain't he an offensive minded coach?
He is.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
He's perfect for Miami.
He is.
With Tua, you got Jalen Waddle, and you got what's his name?
You talking about Devin A-Chain?
No.
Devin A-Chain?
No.
Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, Tyreek Hill. Duh.
Oh, you forgot about the Hill?
Yeah, I forgot about Tyreek. Yeah, Tyreek Hill. I mean, he's perfect for that offense, I think. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but what started this conversation? I was ready to put Harbaugh in that top 3. I'm like, because you went from Flacco having a totally different quarterback from Lamar and transition Lamar and still are dominating in the league when Lamar's healthy.
Yeah.
But that coach game plan was so terrible because for the whole game. Okay, that's one thing not to let Lamar run. You are the number 1 rushing offense in the entire NFL for the entire season, and your running backs only have 6 carries that whole game.
Do you feel like they didn't? I don't know, because that's the time to run him in the playoffs. Like that's where you got to go. But when did he get hurt? Is he always hurt right before the playoffs?
He hasn't been hurt this entire season.
No, not this season, but like his previous years. Like,
it's been like right before the playoffs.
You're right before the playoffs. Yeah. He got injured last year when there was 11. It was 8-3, and he was like number 1 in the AFC. He got injured. They finished 10-7. Yeah. And they barely lost that game to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And then the year before that, he gets injured. No, he didn't make the playoffs last year because he got injured.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was the time you were supposed to run him.
Yes.
Because nobody on anybody's team really can keep up with Lamar's speed and his dynamic skill. I mean, like the Chiefs still had a pretty good scheme to keep him in the pocket as much as possible because he was holding the ball a lot though.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't really like because it gives me PTSD. I am a Carolina fan. It gives me PTSD that Super Bowl with the Carolina Cam Newton holding the ball and Von Miller getting to him. These quarterbacks, I can't give Harbaugh total blame because Lamar, you gotta understand, you can run. You're the one with the ball in your hand. Yeah. But I don't know. They let the media get in their head so much that you got to be a passing quarterback that you just get out of your game totally. Yeah. So now you're so focused. I gotta prove everybody wrong. Mm-hmm. I gotta show them I'm not a running back. That you forget that you are the most gifted running back. He can also throw the ball amazingly.
Yeah.
That's what got him.
That's what got him where
MVP conversation, and with that performance, it's like, dang, what happened?
Yeah.
And you can say Kansas City had a great scheme. I was watching that game. I'm seeing what's the one thing you're supposed to not do in the running back as a defensive lineman? You are not supposed to get upfield.
Right.
Them edges was upfield that whole game. You telling me you don't got gaps that you could have took off in? And then they was playing man to man. You don't play man to man against a running quarterback.
Yeah, you don't. But did they have a spy or they had was Trent? No, Trunker was on Mike Andrews.
I wouldn't care if they had a spy on.
Really did.
One on one, if I'm Lamar, I'm taking that.
That's what I'm saying. You're like the fastest dude out there. One of the fastest people on the field at all times.
There's one run at the beginning of the game where the first quarter when he broke for that long run.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, oh, this is gonna be a long game.
Yeah.
But it might have also been a Patrick Mahomes effect. You see him scoring easily on your defense. Now you got to think, oh, shoot, I got to play catch up.
Yeah. But also, I feel like another good game plan that the KC had, they really had the time of possession. Like, they really kept Lamar off the field for a long period of times. So it was like, okay, getting back in things like, how do we start off? Are we like, because, I always trying to say, like, Lamar can't throw, but, like, do we run the ball here just to try to get him back in the rhythm, or do we let him loose? But I feel like they were trying to let him loose, but he was still, like, trying to make the play by holding the ball a little bit too long than he normally would want to. That's what I'm saying. He was, like, back there scrambling, running. He just made up his mind, and then you just go ahead and take off. But that's why I think I was, like, so disappointed. Like, you came in, y'all pretty much the best offense, best team in the NFL. I'm not saying you can't lose. Like, of course, like, whoever brings it wins.
But I think
like,
the way they lost.
Yeah, like, it was just disappointing. Like, I wanted more from that team.
I agree.
Finished too early.
Yeah.
All right, so one reason I like having arguments with Tyson is because we don't agree on shit. He being nice right now, but this is the biggest hater I know. Bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, off camera, I'm on him.
He was going for the Chiefs.
I be going that in the group chat.
Bro.
Yeah, that group chat, y'all don't want another group chat.
When that fumble happened, I can't tell you how mad I was. Because normally I talk in the chat. As soon as that fumble happened, I didn't talk for a good couple hours.
Bro. When that fumble happened, I was like,
I'll say something and wait for Doug to reply. It's quiet. I'm like, he mad. I know.
Bro, because they know. Like, obviously, I'm not really a hater, but I like to hate on some things, bro. But one thing I hate more than anything is bad football, or when teams that should, be in the game beating themselves. I hate that. So when Zay Flowers, first off, I was pissed off at that penalty call.
Yeah.
Me and Tyson had an argument that yes, I understand you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to. But I'm looking like, man, he wrapped around my leg, get off me, bro. Hey, boom, I just snagged out on you, and that was it. All right, going back into the play. I would understand if he was like talking hella shit, like he's still.
But he did. He did when he threw the football at him. He was talking.
Yeah.
But the rest probably couldn't hear it. But he had his helmet down, looking at him like that.
But it was so quick that I was like, bro, you couldn't let that go, especially when Travis Kelce was pissing me off. Travis Kelce was pissing me off.
He did like when that penalty that he forced. He came in and pushed Kyle, and then he got in the middle of it, and then and then he acted like he ain't do nothing. And then when he got hit, he flopped a little bit.
Then you ain't get no flag for that. I'm like, all right, bro. So you gonna let Kansas City play? Let them boys play.
But did you see the play before Zay got the penalty, or he lost the fumble?
Yeah. What happened?
He taunted.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ladarius.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then I think that was in his head.
That's karma right there.
Yes, it's karma in a way.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be karma, but I do think if he didn't get that penalty and felt like he had to make up for that,
he probably wouldn't
have reached out for that. He wouldn't, got that punched out.
They should have just bulldozed in there.
He should have.
Like,
I think he would have got that yard.
I think he probably would have, because they don't expect him to really do that. But like, you go in there full speed, like what we lunging for?
If you don't make it,
that's fine. We got the first down
on the 1 yard.
Because they would have been down what?
A touchdown.
That's 3 points. No, they would have been on 3 points.
No. I thought it was 17-3 at that point.
No, they already had 7.
17.
They had 7.
Oh, 17-7. My fault. Yeah, it would have been okay.
17-14 was.
And then that
7 minutes.
If they scored there and that stood, it would have been.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah.
Right.
You got the crowd.
Because honestly, the Ravens defense was playing great this whole second half.
They got caught off guard that first half.
Yeah.
It was clamps that second half.
Yeah, it was. And I think I also saw something where Kyle Hamilton, I didn't think he'd be as good as he was. I always thought he was like a slower safety, but he played really great that game.
Now I was telling my girl, I was like, "Them Notre Dame boy, he from Notre Dame."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's from Georgia. He went to Marist High School.
Oh yeah. You did tell me that. Okay.
Yeah, he did do his thing that game.
He did.
Yeah, but back on Zay Flowers, bro, it was a rough day for rookies because we had brought up the Lions earlier. And we know Gibbs had that big fumble that changed the entire momentum. It was a great day for rookies because they had great games, but they end off like that, and both of them probably felt like
they cost
they're a big reason for
and
that
it's crazy like how when you be like that was our chance to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know how hard it is to win in any league. So it's like that happening. I'm like, I think that's why I'm kind of upset, about the Ravens and Lamar. Like this really was your chance to win it. You know,
Right.
I ain't saying it would have been the easiest one, but it definitely was there for the taking.
And I know people are always like, well, they be back next year, bro.
It's hard. It's hard.
Okay, to piggyback on that, do you think his window is closing? Like,
I think,
does he have another shot, or it's like?
I think he does have another shot with that defense. That defense is lights out, and then once he gets a little bit, I'm not saying he's not comfortable passing, but as his game keeps progressing in the passing game, it's definitely going to be easier.
I say as long as he's healthy,
he
has the opportunity. Like his window's open. Yeah. But with that being said, I'm rocking with Burrow next year. I'm sorry, Burrow coming back healthy. I'm sorry. Like this was your opportunity. I'm not gonna say it was his only opportunity because I think he's always gonna be in the mix. But like, this was the weakest Chiefs team that you probably gonna deal with.
Yeah.
Burrow's injured.
Health issues.
You got no Trevor Lawrence to deal with. You got no. You got up and coming CJ Stroud, but he's a rookie.
You know what was interesting? What you told me, you was like all the top quarterbacks in the AFC, and I didn't even realize that until you said that.
Yeah,
and I was
so many.
And then I was like, when you think about it, you just said like all of them, like Lamar, Pat, Joe, Trevor, CJ, and then you look at the NFC, it's like
Matthew Stafford,
Purdy, Dak. Jared Goff had a great year this year. So when you still add it up, I'm like, nah, it's crazy. Like AFC, that's what I'm saying. He's also in that division with the Chiefs, ain't he? No. That's Chiefs and Bengals. Never mind.
Yeah.
Now you got Harbaugh in that division, bro. But we were just talking about Lions.
And then you got
Tua.
Who?
Oh,
Justin Herbert.
Josh Allen.
Herbert. Yeah.
And Allen.
Josh Allen.
That's what I'm saying. That AFC is crazy, bro.
AFC talent way better than NFC.
But yeah, let's transition from that AFC game because once again, I'm still pissed. You wanna know when I knew they was gonna lose? But I look at all that memes on TikTok and all the random support that was coming on for Lamar. I was like, nah, this too good to be true. Lamar used to having haters on his show. Now he got supporters. This ain't. And I'm seeing the memes.
Yeah, used to this.
Like I'm seeing the memes because I'm an anime fan. I'm seeing the memes like, yo, save the Soul Society. That's a Bleach meme. I'm like, yo, they don't know what's happening that next scene. They don't know what happens this next scene. This ain't good. I'm like,
this ain't good.
I'm like, bro, Lamar, you gonna lose, man. I lose, bro. But anyway, let's transition to the Lions, bro. Do you feel like the Lions threw that game? Or do you think Campbell threw that game?
Didn't he get aggressive on the fourth down?
Two fourth down attempts that he could have kicked field goals. He went for drop ball.
I think his risk reward was a little too high. Mm-hmm. But I feel like in a playoff game, when you are already like starting to lose momentum, you gotta take those points.
Yeah.
Like, I know points are hard to come by. You got 24 good ones in the first half. Easy. Right. But like as the game progresses on, you was in, the fumble happened and things like that happened. You just gotta take the points. Yeah. Because obviously you see what happens.
Yeah. Man, I feel like, because I know we're gonna get to this game manager debate in a second, but when you put the game in the hands of Jared Goff after that fumble, I know Gibbs fumbled and that changed momentum. Yo, Gibbs was having a great game. Trust your rookie. Keep running the ball. That run game was going dominant the whole game. When you decided to back away from the run game, put the ball in Jared Goff's hand, I thought that's when you lost the game.
Well, that's also kind of tough when you think about the running game of 49ers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. They was running, though. That's what I'm saying.
Crazy. Yeah. So I'm looking like, yo, now you're making Goff, who was playing okay. He missed a few easy throws and his receivers made some big drops. His receivers were dropping big passes in that second half. But yo, get back to the run game. Give Gibbs another chance because now you might have killed his confidence. That dang, I can't make a mistake like that again. Because
I mean,
stupid.
The first thing you do when somebody fumble, you put the ball right back in his hands.
Back in his hands.
To get their confidence back up.
Yeah.
And then the field goals, I get being aggressive. If Reynolds would have caught the ball.
He dropped a couple.
He dropped two.
I was about to say that it's one of those things where like if it's completed, you don't see nothing about it. You're like great, but then now he dropped it, and you're like that's bad. So
I feel like when you see what's going on the 49ers side, you feel the momentum, you feel the crowd getting back into it. Take the points.
You got to. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to score.
It's hard, and then you see you lost by 3. You lost by 3 points. Not saying that would have still happened, but that's what happened. Them 3 points came back to haunt you. Them 6 points.
6 points. 6 points. Yeah.
And it's like, yo, that was a heartbreaker, but the NFL did not want the Black Super Bowl. Yeah, well, Detroit and Baltimore was about to tear that place.
I'm about to say, I knew it was like also like a definitely game momentum when Brady caught that pass. I was like, oh nah, this is over with.
Oh yeah.
That was, even though it was a great play, like how he stayed with it, but I was like, how?
Oh,
That was a great catch though, but like
that's focus. That's
Yeah.
focus, but that was luck, bro. Okay. All right, man, we get it, bro. Okay, let's talk about this Super Bowl matchup that I'm not gonna watch because I'm bitter.
there you go. He already
Hey,
hated
he gonna watch it. He gonna watch it.
He already hated.
Hey, Tyson, tell me the highlights, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is the first championship game in the NFL I have not been interested in it since maybe the Rams versus Patriots. And the Rams versus Patriots, it's not because I didn't think that was gonna be a good game, but when the Rams cheated the Saints or the refs cheated the Saints, that's when I was like, man, they don't deserve to be here.
Oh yeah, that was Drew
remember
Brees'
that.
year.
Yeah.
That was the most obvious
So
pass interference call.
Yeah, so that made me sick.
Yeah.
But this year, I just felt like, bruh, it's two teams.
Two teams what?
Hey,
bruh?
Taylor Swift
Two
will get
teams
her
what?
ring.
The 49ers, I think they got lucky. They should have been in there. I'll tell you, when I was rocking with Love, bro, I was rocking with the Packers. I had a TikTok video months ago.
That's another
He did
one.
say that was a dark horse.
was
my
He asked
fault.
us that
Yeah.
before. He asked that before the playoffs.
Bro,
you think
it
that?
was-
You think the Packers are a dark horse? I was like, they play really well. The defense is really good, but I don't know. And then they beat the
And then
Cowboys.
what they did to Dallas, I was like, all right, hold on.
When
They
was
might
6
do.
and
They might
6.
do something.
Yeah.
When they was 6-6, I was like, damn, they just busted Chiefs.
Yeah.
Damn, they just busted the Lions. Yo, they getting healthy. Oh, they might be looking crazy.
Yeah.
And then, but
Yeah.
you will pick and you will field goal away from making the NFC Championship game and whatever happens in the NFC Championship game. That we never know.
Never know.
That was a bad.
And then the Chiefs, once again, y'all know how I feel. I think Lamar didn't play the best game, but you can't take the credit away from the Chiefs.
They did. Yeah, they did win. Yeah.
But now we got this sick matchup, bruh.
Who y'all got? I ain't gonna ask you who you got.
You know who I got? Hey, let's just say Taylor Swift can get her ring.
Oh my god.
That's like you believe in that conspiracy? Like Travis Kelce gonna propose?
Nah.
No,
I
not.
don't
Nah.
believe that.
Nah.
Nah, I don't believe that.
She gonna be the first one to touch that Lamar.
She's like, I hope y'all
No.
get more money too.
Nah, but I got Kansas City. I can't go. I can't
You
go.
can't
against
go away
them.
from the champion.
I mean, yeah.
I can see that because I think
They've already beaten them once, and I just think Mahomes and Kelsey they're balling right now. So
But that also made me mad though, because I had Kelsey in my fantasy and he was not doing nothing for like the past 6 weeks, and I could have won. But anyway, I think I do got the Chiefs just because of that championship pedigree. I know the 49ers has been there,
yeah,
but Purdy.
yeah,
It's basically all about Purdy's play if they win. To be honest, like
yeah.
they have the talent, they have the people. They've always just been missing that quarterback just to put them over the edge.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I just don't know if Purdy's been that guy. When you think about it, I just never thought he's that guy because like the weapons around him, makes you like that. That's how I feel about like Alabama quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Like they always have weapons. They get the ball to them, and then when they get in the NFL, like they'll be doing good for like the first 2 years, and after that, it's just like
Kind of fall off.
yeah. So
I'm going with the Chiefs, unfortunately.
he said something.
He did. He just said.
I don't think he's gonna win. I don't want to go to 8 overtime. They just call the game. They be like,
They just called a game.
All the power in the building just go out and just like, all right, bro. Like y'all both champions. Y'all both losers, bro.
Y'all both champions.
Y'all both get rings.
That would be the more asterisk Super Bowl ever.
But Purdy beating Mahomes, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like it could happen.
But when you think about it, that's like they make it happen for their new rival.
Huh? For who?
A rival.
For who to arrive?
Rival. Like
Rival.
Like Purdy and Mahomes rival.
They right.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Purdy's rival.
Hey,
is
but look,
Dak Prescott.
if he does, he'll be 1-1. It'll be tied series between them two.
This will be their first game against each other. Last year,
he got hurt.
it was Jimmy Garoppolo who played Mahomes.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Purdy's never played.
That's what I'm saying. He got hurt. I mean, like
That's
that. He hurt his elbow and he
I'm telling
couldn't
you
go
right
the ball.
now,
Yeah.
if Mahomes have a bad game, I'm putting on that rig cap again. I'm like, ain't no way Pat Mahomes is going to stupid the entire playoffs if he has a bad game.
If he wins it, you think he catches Brady?
Who, Mahomes?
Where would y'all rank him all time?
Mahomes?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But who the top quarterbacks?
I mean, if we're going top 5, we know.
Because how many does Brady have? Seven.
Mahomes will have 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you think? Are you asking me, will he have a chance to catch him, or you think he already caught him?
No.
I don't think.
You think he catches Brady?
I think the only way he catches Brady is probably like having 6.
6. Okay.
Maybe 5, but 6 because the way how Mahomes did it, you know. But Brady did it kind of like in that way too, though, like being a backup, had his shot, and then went crazy.
Yeah,
I would. If he wins this Super Bowl right now, I'm comfortable with putting him number 3 all time, without even the numbers, with a whole career to go.
Yeah.
But to catch Brady, you have to
get up there.
Of 5 Super Bowl wins.
Yeah.
And then with that, I think because Brady beat him in that Super Bowl, that's always going to hang over Patrick Mahomes' career. Yeah. And people can always use that as an argument. But if Patrick Mahomes' numbers are just out of this world, then
I mean they are though. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, if he gets like 6, I feel like 1A, 1B, or like 2, real close. You know.
But do you think he's gonna have Andy Reid his entire career?
I think for majority.
Reid's already old.
I think for majority of his year.
You think it's gonna be enough to like? Because if he gets a new coach, do you think the next coach is gonna be enough to like keep this momentum up? Then he's also gonna lose Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce got what, like
the next coach
2 years
left? He should take over. Like he should be like how Brady did. You know.
No matter who.
Yeah, like no matter who it is, like, you know, this is the system, this is how I see things, you know what I'm saying? If you agree with it, let's go. But if you don't, let's talk about it, try to come up with something.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say like he's like I don't like he's gonna outrule the coach, but he's like a, you know what I'm saying, like a Brady, like player coach type of thing. You know, I know the system, I know how it rolls, you know what I'm saying, let's rock with it.
Yeah. I don't think they go out and get somebody else. I think they find someone like already on this. Yeah. Maybe like his QB coach might replace.
I don't know. Because, like, do y'all think Mahomes' contract is hurting people from coming onto that team, especially as an offense?
I think it was a friendly contract because
I thought he got, like...
He got 10 years, $500 million, but you got to think with the cap going up and stuff and, like, everything going up for 10 years. Like, the first 5 years might not look that good, but, like, shoot, he's going to be for a deal in then year 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then he might get an extension, but we worry about that.
But how old is Mahomes? 26?
27? 26? Let's find out.
Because if that's the case, he got like 8 more years on the contract?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But who does he pass to after Kelsey's leave, though? That's I know Rasheed Rice. I know Rasheed Rice is. That's what I'm saying. But I know Rasheed Rice is like becoming like one of his favorite, targets to pass to. But like, he doesn't. I also feel like he doesn't have like another target. Cause I think like when they were like having no struggle, like
he's 28.
Mahomes 28. He's up there.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like once Kelsey weren't weren't connecting, that the games were starting to struggle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But like obviously they found more ways to get Kelsey back open and open up the field more. Yeah. Cause who is it? Who's number 11s? No, I already talked about Rice. He's becoming.
Tight ends?
Nah.
Oh, the receiver?
Just targets like Scanton.
VMS?
Yeah. I don't like he's supposed to be that deep there, but I don't feel like he don't catch enough. Like
McCall Hardman.
Nah, you can't trust him.
And
he came back and then they got like Tony. There's Tony. We ain't seen him in like I don't know.
Supposedly he was hurt. Right. But then
I think as long as they have a defense and Mahomes, they're always gonna be competing.
Yeah.
Do y'all always like feel like the defense? I always feel like I don't never know how good their defense are.
I was ready to say defense is overrated. The way the playoffs was looking, I was ready. No, not the Kansas City defense. I'm talking about defense in general. For one, because of the rules, but two, even the great defenses was getting cooked. Have y'all seen the Cam Newton tape
about
Brock Purdy? His latest tape.
That he's like the 10th best player.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it all. I just saw like the caption.
Watch it for a second. But y'all remember his previous take was the game manager versus the game changer.
Yeah.
And
he said Purdy was a game manager.
Yeah, I'm saying Purdy, Dak, Goff. This is the quarterbacks he listed off the top of his head as somebody else. But then game changers. Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen.
AFC quarterbacks.
Yeah. All the AFC. So basically, you know how the media has been going stupid.
Yeah.
Basically, they didn't like his take. They think instead of challenging the take, they challenged Cam Newton, the player. It's like Cam Newton not playing no more. Like
That's kind of bad
Yeah.
because Cam Newton was a game changer, not a game manager.
But yeah, what do y'all think of that take?
I don't think it's a bad take when you actually look at it. Like, as a game changer, obviously it is what it is. Like, you have to impact to change the game so much more. Like Mahomes' scramble ability, keep the play alive, that's his game changer. Josh Allen, kind of the same thing, scramble outside the pocket, strong arm, he can run it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Lamar Jackson, game changer, run the ball. And then we think about Purdy, like, what does he do that's so significantly different? Like, you know, he just managing the game, get the ball to his targets. You know, he has all of them. McCaffrey, Ayuk, Debo, Kittle. Yeah. You know, he has all of them. So, like, Dak can sometimes be a game changer when he's hot, but he's still almost... I feel like he's in the middle. I don't know. I wouldn't really call him a game manager. Yeah, but, like, you know, he can change the game as well.
I mean, like, okay, you look at the regular season, he didn't really use his legs.
Who?
Purdy. Not like that.
Yeah.
Compared to, like, Mahomes or, you know, other mobile quarterbacks.
Right.
Yeah.
But last game, he used his legs a lot. Mm-hmm. So I think to me, like, I don't know. I feel like, same.
Like yeah, you can't,
Okay, so what was y'all's definition of a game manager be?
I feel like...
game changer? Because, like, y'all keep mentioning running. Is the running all, like, the factor?
No, because when you think about Mahomes, like, I understand, like, using his legs, like, you have to play to keep the play alive, but then you can also throw on the run.
Right.
You know, not a lot of quarterbacks can really do that and still be effective.
Right.
You know, I think that's where it comes, like, the game changer. Like, I may scramble to the right, and then you know how defense is. They see you scrambling. Oh, we think you're running, and then the cornerback comes up and your wide receiver goes deep. I still have the ability to make that play to throw it deep. Right. You know. So I feel like that's the game changer part.
All right. What I think it is, I think the difference between a game changer and a game manager. I think a game manager, in simple terms, is a player who cannot overcome mistakes to win a game. I think a game changer has the ability that if they dig themselves in the hole, they have enough talent themselves to dig themselves out. For example, Josh Allen would have 8 turnovers a game and still come out and win that game somehow.
That's a great take. I like that one.
Yeah.
Purdy, we've seen him have 3 interception games. They lose. We've seen him. He had an interception that probably could have cost him the game if he wasn't playing another game manager in Jared Goff and the Lions turned the ball back over.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I do think people take game manager as an insult. No, you just manage a game and then you do what you need to be.
I don't think they should take it as insult because if you're a game manager, you know, you're just controlling the game. It's almost like a point guard in a way.
Exactly.
And if you're on a point guard, you're managing the whole game. You dictate how your game is supposed to go, and that's how you normally win games. So it's like I don't think it should be an insult.
Right.
Of course, you want to be that game changer. Of course, you want to be like, oh, I'm different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, game manager is just fine.
Yeah, because I feel like people wanted to jump. They're like, "Oh, did you see that run that Purdy made?" Just because you're a game manager, don't mean you can't make big plays.
Right.
Don't mean you can't run for a 20-yard game. You are an NFL quarterback. You are still supposed to do the basics of an NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
But just because you had, and that's, in my opinion, that second half was probably the best game I've seen Purdy play his entire career. Yeah. Over the 3 touchdown games he done had, maybe 4 or 5 touchdown games he's had, because we've seen those. I just see check down to McCaffrey, take it to the house.
Yeah.
We see him make pretty basic throws. Sometimes he makes good throws, but that's a quarterback in the NFL. We expect him to do that. What we don't expect from him is he makes too many mistakes. If he throws 2 interceptions against Kansas City Chiefs with Mahomes as the opposing quarterback, he will not win that game. No. He has to play a perfect game.
You don't think he can overcome it? Or do you think he gets in his head after he does that?
Oh, it's going to get in his head because...
He's also really young.
Yes.
And so, like, mental mistakes like that...
Hurts him? Right, it hurts any young quarterback.
Any. I mean, I'm sure all quarterbacks, but I think more younger.
They think about it too much.
Yeah, I think so.
With that being said, if Purdy does happen to win, where would you rank him?
No.
In this, where would you rank him?
In the NFC?
NFC or all of them? Or all of them?
I think he's still staying where he's at. I don't even know where he's at on my list. Like,
yeah, I gotta.
that's what I'm saying. I just don't
make it easy.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want me to do a would you rather, and then we just go from there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Let's do it.
You want me to just knock out the top 5, or just like?
You can say whoever you want.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead. Patrick Mahomes,
Pat,
Joe Burrow,
Burrow,
Okay.
Lamar,
Jackson,
Allen.
Okay.
Josh.
Okay, Herbert.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wait.
Herbert versus Purdy is an
I mean,
argument?
is that an argument? But like when I think, it's definitely Justin
But-
Herbert. When I think about it,
but I don't think he's in my top.
supposed to be way better. Like, or he's supposed to keep bringing his team up.
When I think of Herbert, bro, it pisses me off because I think Herbert has top 2.
He does.
Talent.
He has top 2 talent, but
But he
like,
hasn't had top 2 production.
yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's-
Like his
yeah.
production,
Yeah.
and like it's very like shaky to me. But he's definitely a good quarterback. He's definitely above Purdy. But like when you think about it, because it's like he's not always in the playoffs, or he always struggles, and he'll have weeks where he's like the best quarterback there is.
Right.
But I think this year that injury hurt him.
Yeah.
Yes.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Because he was on to be like, oh yeah, I can do this.
Right.
But I still got Herbert though.
Herbert, all right. And okay, he's not in my top 5. That was just the 5th quarterback name who popped in my head. But he's right there because like I think this year he was crazy. But with that being said, dang, we still in the ALC. Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor. Yeah.
You look a little shaky.
He's
over
shaky
there.
Yeah.
to me too, but I think it's Trevor
He's-
though.
Injuries too with him.
That
That's
is
the thing
true.
with him. He's very injured. I mean,
Okay, let me ask this question. Is this for like starting your own franchise or just like because
yeah. What's the criteria?
I mean
What are
I
we
guess
basing
it
off?
would have to be
I
starting
guess it
your own
would have to be
franchise.
starting on
your own
franchise because
franchise.
you don't want to say, hey, if they was on the 49ers,
Yeah,
you know what we're going.
Yeah.
If they was on the 49ers,
Okay.
you know they are automatic favorites
Okay.
every year. I would go Lawrence. I would go Lawrence as well, but we would have to see. I'm
we
not
basing it
gonna
off-
lie. He's got an asterisk.
We
'cause I
base it
can
off
see
this season
career season. It
Cool.
would have
I'll
to be
do
this season.
season.
It would have to be this season.
If it's a
because that's the thing. Like, I would say, I would put CJ, but CJ's a rookie.
Well, I was gonna say CJ next.
Okay.
You taking CJ or Purdy?
I like CJ.
I like CJ.
Yeah,
I like
do
CJ.
too. What he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to put him in there.
I think we had 8.
7 or 8,
And
yeah.
we still in the AFC. Bro, the AFC got too many quarterbacks.
Too many quarterbacks.
Tua. Did you put Tua?
I think
I was about to bring up
might
Tua.
take.
Tua's
I
like
might take.
I might
Tua's
take,
like 5
Yeah,
and 6.
so I
for
might
me.
take Purdy.
I'm not gonna lie, I might take Purdy over Tua, but they the same quarterback to me in my opinion.
Yeah.
When I look at it on face value, they are exact same quarterback to me.
Like Tua was taking the offense to another level, giving the ball to his targets.
Yeah.
He was doing that, but then I don't know what really happened. I think I might take Purdy, but it's a toss up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say it's flip of a coin with them.
Let's see. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and flip over. Do we want to count Aaron Rodgers or no?
What'd he do this year?
I know.
I'm taking Purdy. I'm taking Purdy.
Rodgers is done. All right, bro. Let's go in the NFC because we already at 8, and we got him at 9 right now already. Matthew Stafford.
Ooh,
I like Stafford.
Yeah.
I like the gunslinger mentality.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Now this is the one. Nope. These next 2 is where I really don't. Oh, my stomach turns a little bit. Jalen Hurts.
I don't know what happened to that.
I think you go. I feel like they're both game managers though. Like Jalen Hurts is a game manager. He can be a game changer, but I feel like he didn't use his legs as enough, or they didn't like stick to the offensive scheme, which was running the ball. Like they ran the ball, they had a very great offense running the game.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm cool with putting Purdy over Hurts. Man, actually, before the season even started, I was telling people, I was like, I think Justin Fields is better, skill for skill, talent for talent wise, than Jalen Hurts. He's just a different scheme. If Justin Fields gets a coach, gets not an AJ Brown, but someone on AJ Brown's.
You don't think DJ Moore was that?
Yeah.
Huh?
You don't think DJ Moore is
no,
that?
I'm a Carolina fan. I know DJ Moore's not that. DJ Moore is a great number 2 receiver. He will be amazing.
So you think they're forcing him to be a number 1?
It's not forced. It's just
He is basically because he is the best receiver.
You're a elite.
He's the
number
best
2,
option they got.
but you're a bottom tier number 1.
Bottom team number 1.
And I remember that from the Carolina days. Like he would make plays
But
here
who
and
was
there.
y'all's quarterback though?
He went from Cam Newton, and then we didn't really have a quarterback.
Well,
But I think if you're a solidified AJ AJ Brown type of tier. We seen him ball out with Ryan Tannehill. And we know Ryan Tannehill ain't no good quarterback.
Okay, I can see that. But how old is DJ Moore? 25, 26 now?
He been in the league for a minute. He probably about
Yeah.
28, 27.
He probably.
Okay, yeah. That's a toss-up.
That's why I want y'all to get him so bad. If the Falcons pick up Justin Fields, I ain't gonna be no fan of y'all. But I'll be rocking with Justin Fields.
He gonna have the jersey.
Man, bring him home. Hey, he come here. Best believe I'm about to go buy that jersey.
I know you is.
I think I guess I go with Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
What number is he? Where we put him at?
Like that's like 10.
Yeah, we had 10.
That's
Right
like 10.
Damn. Yeah.
Dak.
I got Dak.
You got Dak?
I got Dak. I like Dak when his feet is on time with every every throw. That's the only thing. Like you can't trust him.
Yeah.
But like you
DJ
can't.
Bron was 26. Dang.
What?
But Purdy though, I don't know. I think I got Dak once he's like cooking. Not of course in the match cooking, but
I
like
don't know, bro. Because when Dak start cooking, he start getting silly.
yeah. But still, I don't know. I like Dak. I'm gonna go with that. And I think that's where Purdy like lands after me. I don't think
In that area.
yeah, because I think he's right there. Because I feel like the next quarterback you might say was like Jordan Love.
That's what I was gonna
No, I got
was gonna
Jordan
say-
Love top 10.
Whoa.
Jordan Love. I'm calling this
Maybe
right
next
now.
year.
I'm calling this right now. Jordan Love is going to be the best quarterback in NFC next year. By the end of next year.
Okay.
And I want to put it right now, but I'm going to leave it alone. I'm
That's a bold
going
statement.
to give one more year. Jordan Love, the NFC is open. It's open for a quarterback to take over.
It is. That's what I
Yeah.
said. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Jordan
this year.
Love will be the best quarterback in the NFC by the end of next
And
year.
he got weapons. And they're
And
all
they're
young. They're young.
With Jordan Love is right on that edge of top 10. I look at him and CJ Stroud almost on the same tier. And they both at like 9-10 for me right now. And then then we can get into the Hurts and because people are gonna be like, what about Hurts? He went to the Super Bowl last year. I'm not hearing that, bro. We see him.
I mean, I have a friend, definitely Eagles fan. He would always say, the Eagles would win if they don't throw the ball more than 30 times.
Yes.
And I mean, it kind of shows like when you think like talking about quarterbacks, it hurts. Like, you know what I'm saying? They have a great offensive game, so like, why do you leave that and try to throw the ball and trying to make him not trying to make him something that he's not.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's a decent passer, but he's not like a drop back 40 type of type quarterback passer.
Yeah.
So like, why are we doing that?
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I think by the end of this, I think we comfortably got Purdy outside the top 10, like on the cusp.
Yeah.
In that same tier range with Dak Prescott, maybe a Kirk Cousins, Jalen Hurts.
Oh.
Forgot about Kurt.
Yeah, but Kirk coming off the Achilles. That's why I didn't want to throw him in there. But healthy Kirk, I think is better than Purdy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Kirk can actually play, but like, hey, he really is just one of those middle tier quarterbacks.
I guess you
just
could
from like looking at it.
I guess you could throw golf in that area too. Yeah, but I don't want people to think like, yo, y'all hate on Purdy type John.
I ain't really-
Yeah.
It's not that. We're being realistic, but
Yeah.
Purdy he's cool. He does what he needs to do.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel like when you're that type of quarterback, it's hard to like really evaluate him.
Yeah.
Because if you put him on another team that doesn't have 4 targets, 4 weapons that he can get the ball to people to, like what does he do? And that's why people always complain about Jimmy though. Like,
Right.
you got those type of weapons, like just give it to him. You know, like
Right.
why are you trying to force the ball in the places? You know, just go ahead, take your check downs, let your playmakers create.
Right.
But you know, it can be hard as a quarterback trying to be like, oh man, I'm sick and tired of them talking about me like this. You know, I gotta show them.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Yeah.
And now the narrative is like, I see a lot of fans who defend Purdy, but like, we never said he was elite. Y'all was arguing this man was MVP conversation. Y'all was arguing this man was a top 4 quarterback in the league. Don't change the narrative now that we have seen him compete against top 5 quarterbacks or like top tier quarterbacks in Jordan Love, who is his first year starting.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna see him against Mahomes. And once again, we're not saying he can't have a good game.
No.
It's just levels to it. That's all it is. I know you're a Hawks fan. How you feel about that Trae Young? You think he got snubbed?
yes,
Yeah.
he's always going. He's for some reason he always gets snubbed.
He always,
Why
bro.
do y'all think he gets snubbed so much?
You average a double. I understand they may call you a shot chucker, whatever, you know, like whatever it may be, but you're still averaging a double, 26 and 10.
But did you see, like, when they did the voting, he was like, it was Halliburton, him, then Dame, or it was Halliburton, Dame, then Trae, and then like a week later, Trae surpassed Dame, and they still gave it to Dame.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't know what that was about, but it's just like
isn't it different this year? Isn't like 50 media and then 50 fans? 50%?
Well, they have a little bit of coaching. So what they're saying is like, so what I saw was the fans vote had him top 3. Had Trae Young top 3.
Yeah.
It's the coaches don't like him because the coaches what I think snubbed him out. They said because when they had all the voting tallied up, I think they had Trae Young on the All-Star team, so it could only be the coaches' opinion. I don't know. The coaches are hating him for some reason.
But when you let's name them out though, all the Eastern Conference guards: Halliburton, Maxey, Brunson, Dame, Trae. Who else is over there? LaMelo. Nah, he's been hurt too much. But anyway, that's 5. How many guards are in it? Like 5? Is it 5?
Are in the whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
In the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Well, that's just
then he got
guards.
then he got JB.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, guard. Just
guards in general.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot, bro.
I had pull up the list maybe. I don't know.
Well, who's the other?
Tatum. Tatum was a forward.
Yeah.
All right. Cause you ain't got nobody in Milwaukee no more. Dang, bro, who was the guards in the Eastern Conference right now? Cause now this
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Garland, he been injured all season, so can't be Garland.
That's Mitchell's team. Yeah.
Nobody on the Heat because Butler's been injured this year.
Yeah.
And he's a forward anyway.
Yep.
I don't know.
That's it. I think the whole makeup of the Eastern Conference, I think it's all like
It was really
small forward, power forward, center,
Right.
heavy.
Because I can't think of no dominant guards other than
we named Halliburton, Brunson, Trae Young, Maxey, Dame, LaMelo, Derek White.
He was in the conversation.
That was the crazy part. It was like, Derek White should get in over Trae Young. It was like Derek White.
Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, Cade, but he been hurt too much.
Yeah.
Then he got DG.
Cade Cunningham needs
leave.
Yeah.
But that was only point guards though.
Yeah, so when you really think about it, bro, Trae Young got snubbed, bro.
Yeah.
Because what he averaging, 28-10 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And you have brought up the team thing, but we've seen players who played on terrible teams but have the numbers.
Freaking Paolo, but I mean Paolo's
a forward.
Yeah, he's a forward, so it's different. But like, he's in.
You don't think Paolo belong?
Yeah.
No, I think he does. But I'm saying like the whole conversation about like, even though your team is bad, because the Hawks have a better. They have a better what?
Orlando ain't that bad.
They're not that bad.
What's their record? What's Orlando record right now? They like what 28, 26?
They're like, something like that. They're like what 7th in the East?
Something like that. I don't know, bro. They be hating on my boy Trae though.
They do.
But they said, do y'all see Embiid and Julius might not even play
because they're hurt.
So that might be an opening for Trae. But I don't want to be a fill-in.
Yeah. You never want to be just like, damn.
Yeah. It's like,
I got in because of a situation.
Snubs.
You know who I was surprised that made
Sacramento boys?
Yep. I was just about to say De'Aaron Fox or Sabonis. One of them at least.
One of them for sure.
Yeah.
You know who I was surprised that made it?
Who?
PG. That was my surprise. Yeah.
He been injured a lot.
Even though I love PG, I really do. But I just don't know if he was gonna make it because people don't like him for some reason.
They don't like PG?
No, I see a lot of hate on him.
Man, you know how many times I've been on TikTok and I see that little.
That's about it though. But like, when
we're so used to seeing like, like
because he had
Russ and like James Harden and all them boys, but they're all on the same team.
Speaking of PG,
I think he only made it because he's back in Indy though. All stars in Indy though.
Can we have a different conversation right quick? Who was a player for y'all that you thought should have had a better career than what they have?
Are we talking about because of injuries too, or non-injuries?
Either or. If you're gonna do injuries, I guess you
can think of a couple.
But
I think if it's injuries, it's like I got D Rose, I got Tracy.
Is on my mind.
I got Brandon Roy.
Who's yours?
Is yours a point guard?
No.
Okay.
What position is he?
Huh? He's a forward.
He's a forward? Okay, say yours first then.
Paul fucking George, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love Paul George, but I felt like he should have a way better legacy than what he had so far.
Yeah. I can see that.
I remember when we was young, Indiana PG, and they was trying to figure out who's gonna be that third best player in the world behind KD and LeBron, and they was arguing. This before Steph became Steph.
Yeah.
And they was throwing Blake Griffin in that thing. They was throwing young Chris Paul in there. And it was like, oh no, we got this up and coming Paul George.
Yeah.
And Paul George has an offensive bag that
Nobody.
barely anybody else has.
Yeah.
He's a two-way forward.
Yeah,
6'9", 6'10".
You know what I think
What?
hurts him
What?
is his confidence sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, I think he might not say he don't listen to media, but I think sometimes that gets into his
Gets in his head.
because when he got that name,
PG-13?
no, when he called himself Playoff P. And then he didn't do anything in the playoffs, and then it was like way off P, or then you know that bubble was messing him up, and then all like he decided backboard. Like I said, I am one of the biggest Paul George's fan. Like I love PG, I love his game. He's smooth, but like once I see him, I'm like, what are we doing out there sometimes?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. That's how I feel about it. But
I've always thought PG should have been a top 10 player in the league.
Yeah.
No matter what year, always a top 10 player in the conversation.
Yeah.
Should have at least 2 championships, or at least always been in the MVP.
they snubbed him though.
Huh?
They snubbed him
Who?
up
For
in the
MVP?
award.
And I get it.
And but I'm gonna add on to that. You know why
Why?
he didn't work out at Indiana? Because he had to go up against LeBron and D Wade.
And I get it.
Eastern Conference Finals, whatever it was.
I get it.
That's the only reason why it didn't work out in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Is because he couldn't get away from LeBron.
But that's another thing that pisses me off.
It seems like go ahead.
I think with his skill and his package and his like just natural ability, he should have been up for the challenge of a player of LeBron. Even though I think
And he
some
did.
of the Cavs
He did for that series.
I think when he started mature and he was recovering from his injury, for like 2-3 years.
That was
I'm letting him pass with that.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much a good bit of like your up and rising prime and whatnot. And by the time you finally got your legs underneath you, now you gotta go against Kyrie and LeBron. And it's like that's a difficult matchup.
That's what I'm saying.
But you was struggling to get out the first round.
Yeah.
I at least wanted to see you. Basically, I want to see what Tatum doing now.
Yeah.
In a young Paul George, I think he had the ability to do that.
Yeah.
What? You don't think so? I'm sorry. I know.
Wait.
You don't got.
I know, but like, I think who is on
The Indiana team?
Yeah.
I get it. Once like the Roy Hibbert and David West was gone.
Thank you.
And I
Tatum,
told you.
Yeah. And then Tatum, you talking about Tatum. I understand Tatum did his thing, but he also had a sidekick.
And Jaylen Brown?
And Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I can get that.
That's a very good 1-2 punch.
Hey man. Paul George had Lance Stevenson. Don't play.
I know Lance was a killer.
Yeah, Danny Granger.
But like Danny Granger, that was the end of his career. That's true. That's true.
But
like Lance Stevenson and JB, does Lance play to that same?
That's what
I'm saying. Like I get it though. Like I really do. Like you know what I'm saying. PG was supposed to be no matter what, like almost like a LeBron type of thing. Like no matter who's on my team, we're going to win. That's how it should have been. That's how I thought it was going to be. And then when he went to the Thunder, that team
got that 1 year.
That team was the biggest. I feel like to me, what if like how they had KD and Russ, but KD and Russ went to the finals.
Right.
Yeah.
They should at least made it to the Western Conference Finals.
At least.
You're not supposed to lose to no rookie Donovan Mitchell.
At all.
You're not. You're not supposed to struggle with them Jazz boys. Even though Jazz has a great team, you're still not supposed to struggle with them. You got Russ. You had PG. And then Melo, cool. But, like, you got them two. We got us two.
Yeah.
That was just bad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I guess I can say Paul George did some of what Jason Tatum's been doing, because when he was second year in the league, third year in the league, he was in the conference, back-to-back conference championships.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, and then you got to deal with the injury, so I let him pass with that, but it's just like, I was the biggest Paul George fan. I always felt like he had so much more to give.
He did.
Yeah. And obviously with the Clippers, I think, circumstances happened, and he was supposed to have at least a couple championships.
I think
I don't know why him and Kawhi not working out. Like regular season, cool, but playoffs, like I just don't know why it's not working.
I can't say it's working if it's just the health.
I think it's a little bit of both, but like, you know, when it comes to playoffs, it's almost like the NFL. You know how we like think about like, oh, the Ravens this and those top teams this, because when you get to the playoffs, it's no more like we don't even get to like fully scout you, like or like put a scheme against you. Because when you're playing every day, you know, you might get like a here and there unless you have a break. Then you can actually put a scheme together. Like, all right, these are the players. This is what they like. This is what they don't like. But when you get to the playoffs, it's a here we go. We got a week to study. We got a week to prepare. Here goes your book on this man that you're guarding. You know, we studying film every day. We getting out this round. So like they exploit weaknesses in the playoffs. And they can definitely harder playoff basketball. The refs don't give you as much fouls anymore. They play a lot through contact a lot more. So, you know, it's a different little beast. But
and also, they're both like him and Kawhi need the ball. But then you add Russ, and you add James Harden. You're having to like share the ball. You know, you went from 2 guys to share the ball. Now you're now you're up 2 more guys. So it's like trying to find. You know,
it's working so far.
It's working.
It is.
And you can ask. I think we already made a video about this.
We made a video.
And I honestly wasn't. I wasn't the best about it, and they kind of proved me wrong. And what I think it is like Russell definitely taking that back seat.
Was big.
Was huge, and then
what's the seat?
And then James Harden is like letting everybody get their like he's kind of like controlling the game. He's not really being that game changer as we're back to the conversation, like how he used to be in Houston, like you know, dribble, like deadbeat, deadbeat the ball, but he's like getting people involved, like Zubac's having a great year this year. You know, of course you got Kawhi and PG. Like it's like
3 in the West right now.
That's what I'm saying. They've been really hot, like 21-5 since like December or something like that. So and then I think they're starting to click. Do I think they give over the hump? I think they can, but it also depends who they go in this damn first round.
Who you think they're gonna struggle with?
Huh?
What team do you think they're gonna struggle with?
Let me see. No, that wouldn't be a first round matchup though.
No.
Who you thinking about?
I'm saying like if they went far, dealing with the Nuggets is gonna be
everybody's
issue.
But
because nobody really has a big man.
What's the West standings right now?
You got
because honestly, depending
No.
Timberwolves.
Maybe,
got my guy. That's my guy. Anthony Edwards is my guy right now.
No, say the playoff ended today, right?
Ended today.
They're third, right? They have to go between Pelicans, Mavs, Lakers, Jazz.
No. They play the
Suns.
It's a rematch from last year.
They play the Suns.
So that's what I'm saying. They
matchup.
struggle.
That would be a great.
That's a struggle matchup.
Is it though?
I know the Suns aren't.
I know really that good. I guess you don't.
I'm just saying, like when you playing like those offensive studs, and far as
not just
anybody can go off.
Anybody can go.
So like when you think about it,
but can't you say that same thing about the Clippers?
They can.
It was not on the same level.
It is on the same level, but when you think about it, when you're trying to guard that and then come back another end and play and like hoop.
You know
that's a good matchup.
Have y'all either y'all watched the Gilbert Arenas podcast?
Yeah.
He always has an argument about like people who are like defensive specialists versus offensive specialists. And it kind of makes sense. Like,
it does because you get to come back on the defensive end and just chill. Like you know how many times we hoop at LA.
Tyson.
It's just like you know when you got like people going back up a court playing 2-way, you get tired a little bit easier. And then you know I just think it's a tough matchup because you got D Book. Who's guarding D Book? PG. Okay, who's guarding Brad? Terrence Mann.
Brad gonna guard himself.
Huh? And then KD and Kawhi.
Brad gonna come back and guard. On the other hand, guard James Harden.
Somebody gonna have to. Yeah, I get it though. And, you know, but like, then who James Harden gonna guard? You know, obviously they're gonna be switching. You know, it's always gonna be like I want you, bring your man here, and then they switch at the ball screen, bring your man here. So it's like. It would be an interesting.
I'm more confident in the Clippers being able to play defense against that offensive power versus the Suns playing defense.
I think so too. I think what really would be the key as well is Zubac. You know, I feel like if they had a more athletic center and a more efficient rim protector, they would definitely have probably won something Because sometimes when I look at Zoo, I'm like, you got to be off the ground a little bit more quicker, or you got to be in position a little bit faster. But
Zubac versus Nurkic would be that'd be a good matchup.
That would be. You want to talk about the other LA team? The Lakers? Do you think they're going to do y'all think they're going to go on a run like they did last year?
I can see that. Just because it's LeBron. That's the only reason.
Speaking of LeBron, how y'all feel about the LeBron trade rumors?
He ain't going nowhere.
That's dumb.
Bruh, if I was LeBron, I'd be like, yo, trade me today. Trade me to Philly. Get me out of here, man. I would be on the trade.
Trade him to Philly for who? That man got the biggest contract, one of the biggest contracts.
I'll give you like 2-3 picks and you take Tobias Harris contract. I'm good to go.
Tobias Harris versus LeBron James contract.
That contract.
That money is not going.
Bro, Tobias Harris got an overpaid contract.
I know he doesn't have an overpaid contract.
Bro, if you want to throw Patrick Beverly on top of that,
LeBron gonna want to play with Pat Bev again, bro.
Man, I would be on the trade block tomorrow. But nah, I thought that was kind of crazy that there was trade rumors. Because I don't think they would have went through.
Do you think, isn't this contract coming up? Do you think that's what it really was instead of trade rumors?
I think it's just media coming up with stuff, honestly.
Something to talk about?
Yeah.
I could see that. But
I think LA can go far, but AD got to stay healthy.
He been pretty healthy this year.
Yeah.
He doing his thing.
Yeah.
He got to stay healthy.
He got to stay healthy, though.
But when they beat the Celtics without them, too, I think that was like out of the word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, without them?
Yeah. But...
If you were the GM, would you even think about trading LeBron?
No.
I would.
Nah.
I would.
But like, who can you get though?
Money, but that money.
I know. Like, you can get anybody with LeBron, but like, who is gonna want to trade like a younger player for LeBron?
I feel like, for one, because his contract's ending this year.
Yeah,
that's the main reason I would look into it.
Yeah,
because
you're getting
you rather get something for nothing.
Yeah, right.
You'd rather get nothing. But then with that being said, you might not get a young star, but I might get. Hey, can I get 2 first rounds?
If 2 first rounds,
if you got a
2 first rounds
team
for LeBron is not enough though.
Nah,
it's not.
You need like 30.
If you have,
I need all of them.
But if you got a Philly or a desperate team like the Knicks, you think they won't trade 2 first-round picks for LeBron?
Anybody needs to trade 2 first-round picks. That's like not even like guaranteed, but like the minimum. Mm-hmm. Like I need like 3 or 4 plus your 2, 5 second rounds. Yeah, so I'm like LeBron is like worth like 9 players.
Wait, so exactly. So if I could get that, hey, take this old motherfucker.
I get what you're saying though. I just don't see like a lot of teams. Well, like depending who it is, because when you look at it, LeBron got 1 more year. He gonna choose where he want to go anyway.
How many years you think he got left?
I like 3.
3? I say max 2, 3. Yeah.
I say depends if he wants to retire early. If he just gets tired of basketball, I give him 2. Do y'all think the NBA has a scoring problem right now? When you watch a game,
I heard that.
When you watch a game, it's 150 to 145. You put in all-star numbers in the regular season game. Do you think they have a scoring problem? Do you think there's something they could do to fix the scoring problem, or does it not?
What are you gonna do? You can't stop. Maybe it's just dudes just not playing defense, but like
the way you stop it is allowing hand checks to come back. Yeah. That's like the only way. Because the offensive player has too much room. I understand you're trying to get defensive players like, vertical, like they get jump vertical and not foul.
Yeah.
But like they still get fouled anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like even if I'm vertical and you started like going like this, bro, how? Buddy jumped into my chest. Of course I'm naturally gonna go like that. But
yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's just the way the league is right now. There's just too many scorers and like I don't know.
But like everybody's evolving the game though, so I think it's if you got everybody hitting, that's a viewer, that's viewers, that's money. People love it.
I think there's a combination of things. For one, people are shooting more threes than ever.
Yeah.
So even if you don't make the threes, them long rebounds gonna lead to fast breaks, so the game gonna be much faster.
Yeah.
But then you also got a little bit lightning on the referees, like they blowing a whistle on every freaking call or whatever.
You think they should raise the rim height?
Hell no.
People
I like the dunks.
People dunking easily now.
Somebody had a theory
that maybe you should change the arc for the 3-point line?
Deeper.
But not even make it deeper, but make it more like round, because them corners are a little cut off a little bit.
Yeah.
So they're shorter. Make the whole thing
The same.
like a circle.
Like instead of that line.
Yeah, so now you kind of
yeah.
cut that off a little bit where, you really got to be a shooter to shoot out there, and it's not as easy.
Yeah, and then that forces the court to be bigger, which is
Right.
it is what it is.
And then it might make you have to take more mid-range shots or change up the thing. But other than that, I just think people
I don't think that would change anything. I think people would just still take a step back.
People will take a second to adjust.
It will. It will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think the offensive bags that players got nowadays is just too much.
Mm.
And especially now that you can't really play defense, or like you can't do the hand check and you can't really do a hard foul or not.
Yeah.
Without a flagrant.
Yeah. You can't really compete with somebody at the rim because you're going to be called foul, man. So I understand. It's hard to affect. Oh, another rule change. What do y'all think about the 65 game minimum for awards? Because we just
what was it before? None?
There was nothing.
There was
now you have a minimum of 65 games, so you can make all
Yeah.
NBA, MVP. And we just seen NBA. I mean, Embiid pushing himself, and now he got torn meniscus out. So how do you feel about it? I've seen players been
That torn
complaining about it.
meniscus, do you think it just came from Kuminga falling on his leg though?
They said he was already fighting through injuries, just because he wants to stay in the MVP conversation. He was probably leading the MVP conversation this year.
He definitely was. Like him, it's always gonna be, I mean, I think MVP is gonna be him and Joker for the next 5 years. The way they keep competing, I think the only third player that's coming up now is Shea.
Yeah.
Shea, I can see
And then Luka's always in there. Tatum's always in there.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's like a good criteria, but I don't know, maybe 65 games. But because it's hard though. Like if I play 60 games, you know what I'm saying, and my numbers are just that great, but it's because it's shorter now, 60 games versus when I played 82. And I get the criteria, but I don't know if it's the games is the right number or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I think the 65 game rule is just right as a way to make players play.
Yeah.
Just because there was the big issues that players were not playing. They was taking off important games, TV games, and that messes with TV deals. That messes with fans wanting to show up the game and stuff.
Right.
And we're not saying, you got to play 72 games. You got to play 75 games. It's 65 games. You get opportunity to miss 17 games a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is 2 games. How long the NBA season is? It started in October.
Yeah.
All the way to April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, that's 6 months?
Yeah.
Damn near.
Something like that.
About 3 games a month. You telling me you need more than 3 games a month to miss? And I'm like, so you complaining about that, but I'm like, that is your job.
Yeah.
And y'all don't play back-to-backs anymore.
No, they don't. Yeah.
So
that is frequent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, by the way, if I was an NBA player, I would miss all the way into January, the first 4 months, I miss 1 game a month. And that's gonna leave me 13 games left.
Yeah.
As soon as All-Star break, I might take me a week off. I might, if my team competing, I might take another week off, bro.
Scheming for real.
But I just think they complain about it too much.
I think injuries should put a pause though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
That makes sense.
Like Kuminga, that wasn't self-inflicted from Embiid.
It was an accident.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know. It's weird.
It's so I get what you're trying to say, but it also goes back to the thing in this case, Joel Embiid, he's been playing great. He's the MVP favorite. He gets hurt.
Yeah.
You can't be well, if he kept playing, he would have kept playing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to say because when you do look at his numbers, he'd be 40 games, but his numbers are MVP numbers. But he only played 40 games, so how can you give it to the guy who only played half the year?
Half a year, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me he's favorite, West favorite.
Yeah, I know who my West favorite is. GG. I think it's them with obviously the Nuggets. You can't really
if it's not the Nuggets, then I don't know who it is because
I don't think the Timberwolves get there just yet. I think the Timberwolves are having a Kings year last year. But the Kings almost They would have been dangerous if they got past the Warriors, though. Didn't they get past the Warriors? No, right?
Now they lost.
That's what I'm saying. It would have got dangerous, like how Luka got on his run to get to the Western Conference Finals that one year. Yeah. I think it would have been dangerous. Like I think that's how they are. Like if they get past the first round, it might get spooky for some teams for real.
Man, I'm rocking with.
I don't know the East team now. I'm trying to think.
It's
The
difficult.
East team, I think I like the Celtics or the Bucks.
Oh yeah, duh.
I got Celtics and Bucks in the conference finals. And I'm rocking with the Bucks just because my buddy Dame. I need that ring. You at? So I need Dame to get that ring. I'm not too confident because for one, I don't trust his new head coach, Doc Rivers, trash. So
0-2 already.
Damn.
Off to a good start.
and I think it would be fitting if the Bucks lost. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It'd be fitting if the
It
Bucks
would
lost.
be bad.
Just for karma, because the way they did that coach was kind
That's
of
what I'm
dirty.
saying.
Yeah.
I didn't think he.
Deserved it. Of course he didn't deserve it.
But it's because I guess they were saying him and Giannis were not on the same page. And it's just like
We winning, bro.
Yeah,
what you
that's what I'm
talking about,
saying.
bro?
We winning. And bro, what you want me to do? You got one move. You be the same page, bro.
No, that's crazy.
Down the lane and slim.
What you want from me?
No, that's crazy.
I got Dame,
I
bro.
told you stop shooting that 3-ball, but you can't shoot.
Your bag is limited, bro. What you do? You want me to change this game plan? All right. Run right. Like what? Yeah, I guess more of the defensive end might have been a bigger issue, but like, yo, you got Chris Middleton who's getting older and his injuries are catching up with him. You got Brook Lopez who old and can't move. Yo, bro, like, what do you want, man?
No, I mean, I don't think they really doing a lot of pick and rolls with Dame and Giannis though.
Probably not as much as they should. I think that's gonna come more in the playoffs. I think they're just saving it, like might sprinkle in a game here and there.
Yeah.
But when the playoffs come, that's when you're gonna see that package a lot more.
Yeah.
But Doc Rivers, bro, you think he gonna save you, bro?
Yeah.
Doc Rivers has so much talent.
I don't even want to get into that.
Most unaccomplished coach I ever seen.
Did you see Gil go off on him?
I did, yeah, bro.
Gilbert
Oh,
on his
yeah,
podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, but in the West, I don't want to say my West team because I've had bad luck picking teams. I don't want to jinx the teams I actually want to win, so I'm gonna make up something.
Just do your troll picks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do my troll picks, bro. Okay.
Like the Pelicans.
The Warriors.
I hate the
Oh, the
Pelicans.
Warriors and Lakers, so they both get eliminated first round.
I don't even think they're gonna make it. They're making it a play-in though, right?
Who?
Warriors. They're making it a
I think
play-in.
they're like
think
ninth. I think they're ninth right
They
now.
might. I wouldn't mind seeing the Nuggets versus the up and coming OKC team. Oh, OKC Thunder team. You don't think OKC Thunder gonna do anything? That's my troll pick, but that's not what I really want, man. But I wouldn't mind.
Not their
seeing-
time yet.
Who's
What?
stopping them in the West?
Who?
The OKC.
Bro.
I think OKC might be
Nuggets.
one trade away from being that team.
Nuggets.
To get who? Who do they need? Like, what do you think they need?
They need to get rid of. They need somebody to fill that spot up where Josh Giddey plays, because Josh
Shooting
Giddey
guard?
gonna be doing that then.
Shooting guard.
Josh Giddey need to go take his little self.
What do you add though? Do you add a shooter?
Maybe another big. Or maybe not an actual big. Maybe like someone like a Laurie Marketing or something like that. Someone with size that can spread the floor a little
That's
bit.
that's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, that is tough.
Yeah.
Shay, Jalen, Chet, Laurie.
Yeah.
I don't know who else. Lou Dort. I don't know if he starts.
Because you don't
They're
really
young.
need
That
much.
boy's young.
But bro, we seen young.
Yeah, I know.
up-and-coming
I'm not
teams
saying like that's the reason why, but
I'm not saying they will beat the Nuggets. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
well, I could see it.
But it's hard to beat the Nuggets because nobody out there in the West has bigs
can
to
handle
like.
that, dude.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
puts a lot of people in foul trouble.
He does.
Even though I think it's fugazi with flopping ass, but you know it is what it is.
yeah.
Dallas, think they gonna do anything?
They'll get somebody fits though, but I don't think they
They
will.
will.
If
I don't think that.
Kyrie been hurt, right?
He came back not too long ago.
I don't know.
I think it's just hard. I think it's hard to play with Luka though.
I think so too. They both need the ball.
Y'all saw that? Did y'all watch the highlights of that 73-point game?
No.
Bro, I watched the game.
I watched.
Oh, he was playing the Hawks.
I only
I
watched
watched the damn
Bro,
game.
like to
Somebody
watch
made a
like the
video.
first quarter. He had like 20 something.
Somebody made a video before game started. They was at the game, and they was like, Trae Young better, Trae Young better. And then by halftime, they was like, I don't know if Trae Young better. I don't know anymore.
Hey, I'm telling you, Hawks regretting that trade every day.
I don't.
Are you
I
sure
honestly,
it's from the Hawks?
no. I mean, like, of course, yes, but like, I don't think it's as bad as
I
how
don't-
people are saying it because he made it to the Eastern Conference Finals before Luka did.
Yeah.
You know, we got there. You
Yeah.
know, and Luka got there. You know, they both in the same shoes. I get that. You know, Luka is definitely like better than Trae, but like.
Yeah.
We still compete, you know.
Yeah.
We ain't nobody. If I would understand if they say Luka won one, and then
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
What you say? Pretty.
I don't know. I'm still taking Luka, bro.
yeah, I mean, I get it. You still take
Still,
Luka, but
still.
okay, if Luka's on the Hawks, what do they do though?
I think they win that conference.
Bro,
I think
I-
they beat Giannis that year.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
And
You
I
think so?
They have a good argument to beat the Suns in the finals. I think they might
Hey,
have
you
a-
already know what Luka did to.
We know
What he
we
did
know
to
who
Booker.
daddy he is, bro.
But that
You know who
that
his
wouldn't
son is.
that wouldn't even happen anymore though.
Why not?
Yeah.
That little rivalry because they don't play as often.
Yeah, because I was in Dallas.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
That wouldn't happen as
But
often.
there
They
would be
only
a
play
new
like
rivalry. It would be a new one. Though.
Hey, they could have.
I don't know.
They could have met in the finals, maybe.
they could have, but like they only play 2 times,
Yeah,
like
that's
4
true.
times, and then possibly more in the playoffs. You know.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. But no, I think I think he might have had one of them things by now, bro.
On the Hawks,
On the Hawks, bro.
I don't.
that's the same team.
Yeah, with Luka though.
What do we?
But
I don't see what's the like looking at the roster. What's different from the Hawks and Dallas?
Maybe energy. I think Luka brings a certain energy that Trae brings. As we can see, a little animosity, bro.
It's the same thing. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing like
he's,
who Dallas? Who Dallas got? Tim Hardaway.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Who was they center at the time?
For what? When they made it to the finals?
Yeah,
Shoot, bro.
nobody. Max,
Whoever shoot them threes.
Max, Dwight Powell, Max. That's him.
Yeah.
Who else? Dorian
Yeah, we got
Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith, yeah.
But I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying
Luka-
okay. And then you go to the Hawks. Who do you have? Horter, same shooter as TJ.
Yeah.
Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hunter, same thing as Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying, like
But
what?
now you're in the East. You're not in the West anymore. The West is a beast.
Yeah.
But that's still the East is. I mean, it's the beast with those top two
And that was
teams, but then they
before-
did
that was
win.
before Embiid was on his tear.
Yeah,
That was before the Celtics was the
but
Celtics.
like it's still that same limited run at one time. I don't know. I get it though. Like
I think-
Luka is Luka, but I just look at the rosters and I look at the same thing. I'm looking at the same team, just one.
And I
play
think
difference.
that matchup with the Bucks was much more difficult for Trae Young than it would have been for Luka. Just because Trae Young had to go up against some trees and you was the only weapon on their offense. And you was having very inefficient games that I think Luka might have struggled, but if we seen Luka play around with Giannis or like defenders all the time, I think it would have been a much different game.
Okay.
Hawks had Cam Reddish, too.
Cam Reddish did have a decent game.
He did. He had a good series.
Cam Reddish should be so much better than
He
shit.
No.
I love him. He should be so much better there.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Oh, we had an argument about this, bro. Who do you think should be the face of the league, bro? Me and Dante had a debate, and we came to a conclusion, but we want to
Who
see
should it be?
Yeah. After LeBron retires, after Curry retires, there's gonna be a huge hole in the face of the league. Who do you think is gonna fill that gap? Embiid.
Ooh.
Embiid.
Embiid's already like about close to 30 though.
Embiid like 30 though.
LeBron ain't retiring for another 2 years. I'm just saying. I mean, if you think
Oh,
it's
you're
Embiid-
talking about Young?
no. And if you think it's Embiid, you know, it's anybody. But like,
Because you know they're going to
Tatum.
carry it for about 10 years.
oh
Tatum. Damn, we agree.
yeah,
We all
we
said
said Tatum
Yeah.
because
we came
just
to that conclusion.
because
Yeah.
Joel Embiid would be like 30 something,
Okay.
almost coming
Who I
out.
wanted to be, I wanted Anthony Edwards so bad, but he just played for the Timberwolves. If he played on any other franchise,
No.
But not
If he
any
played on
franchise.
a bigger stage, a bigger market franchise.
if
for
he
sure.
was on,
Is Jokic the same age? Like, same age?
y'all was probably about 29.
But I still didn't say Jokic because of
We're thinking, like,
he don't really care, bruh. He like one of those guys that come from 9 to 5 and get up out of
Yeah,
there.
you need like a person too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd say.
They wanted
Tatum.
they wanted to make a job, but he too much of the.
Oh, bro, I forgot about
You know,
bro.
I don't. You know.
I want a job with being basically
Yeah.
gone for 2 years.
Yeah.
With that.
Zion, he just doesn't stay healthy.
Can't stay. He's fat as
Yeah, Zion.
Yeah.
Fine.
And then
Jokic is 28, bro. What the heck?
they want Wemby. Wemby's not American.
You don't think Wemby can?
I think he can, but like since he's in San
I thought I
Antonio,
was
he
gonna
might
say-
fall in like that Tim Duncan thing.
Yeah, I don't
Tim
know.
Duncan is
I think he's too. Yeah.
I think he got more personality than Tim Duncan.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's still.
But what's his personality?
Well, we haven't seen much of him yet.
Okay.
But I even see during the games, but he be talking.
I just wanted to see. Yeah, because
Maybe flaming you in French.
Oh my god.
Dunk on you.
Do you think the foreign aspect plays a part in
trying to be the face of the NBA.
the face of the league? Because I know me and Dante kind of talked about it, but what's your opinion?
I don't face of the league. Probably, yeah. 'Cause I don't think they want to. They want to put a foreigner. I don't know. I think to me it's just like it's an American game,
Yeah.
and they've never done it. They've never put a
Never had
foreign guy as the face of.
Yeah, but like when you look at the top players in the league, like
They all foreign.
they're all foreigners.
Just
Like it's only like 3 American born, maybe.
Because
Yeah.
our conclusion
I don't
was
know.
like, I think personally globally, sure, because
Yeah.
they're gonna love foreign. It's gonna be like Messi type junkie, like not as big because soccer is a whole nother level of like
Yeah.
audience.
I
But,
think
like,
if it's to bring in like new people to like basketball,
but who's
and
not into basketball already? Basketball's already been global.
global?
We
Yeah,
got Kobe.
That's true. That's true. That's
Going
true.
crazy with RIP Kobe. We got
Yeah.
Kobe merch going crazy in Japan, like
Yeah,
China,
that's-
all over the
that's
country.
true. That's true.
But the reason I think it's more of like why American can fit the mold a little bit better is just more like a personality.
Yeah, but now I was
Obviously.
thinking about it. What's Tatum's personality? Like thinking about it. Like
I think that what kills Tatum for us is because we've seen him choke in moments or like not live up to the hype. Even like for example, the Lakers game the other day, you lose to a team without LeBron or AD. That merely, bro, Tatum's not that guy.
Yeah.
Tatum is he just doesn't have that energy. It's like he's always gonna have that until he wins, and that's unfortunate. But that's what the media is gonna portray him as.
Yeah.
yeah, he got to win at least 3.
Right. And he don't got that attitude like wow. Like I said, that's why I think it need to be Ant, bro. Ant was going up, rising on people, talking
That's
junk.
the
He
thing.
just got a fun personality.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Tatum can. He's that guy, but it's just.
he probably don't even like want all that
He
spotlight.
probably don't.
Granted, I don't think. Well, some people like it, but like he probably just don't really care for it
Yeah. I don't know.
because the media world can get kind of crazy.
Media is getting crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question, though. Who would be the face of the
Mhm.
NBA?
I just think because the reason I was talking about it is because when LeBron won that freaking in-season tournament, and it didn't make me mad, but I was just sitting here like, dang, is anybody ever gonna take the mantle from LeBron? Is everybody
Yeah.
gonna step up to like?
You know, he wanted that though.
Yeah, he did want that, and
Yeah.
as you can see, it wasn't as important to like everybody as it was for him.
Yeah.
But I'm still sitting here. I'm just like, yo, LeBron is the face of the league still.
The first ever.
Yeah.
Who is gonna make it to like take that mantle? Because you're not gonna have another LeBron that just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I thought it might potentially hurt the league in some ways. Curry might be able to hold it up for a little bit, but when Curry retired, because Curry ain't got too much longer either.
He's probably right behind LeBron.
Yeah.
But I think it's still in pretty good hands though.
Yeah.
As far as like by the time when LeBron is on his end, hopefully the people that we are saying, like the numerous names that we've said,
Yeah.
it's like taking the next step already, and it's just like once LeBron leaves, we'll be all right. Like they'll be more comfortable in saying it. Like
Yeah.
once he's gone, we're good for sure.
I got you. I mean, that was a good conversation, I think. But yeah, let's finish this up with. So one thing I like to do in videos sometimes is like end it up with like a draft or some kind.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a draft between the three of us. And I might do something with this in the future.
Okay.
But right now we're gonna make a all-time starting 5,
Okay. All right.
and we're gonna get obviously 5 picks. Right? So
Yeah.
Who wants to start?
I'm gonna let him go.
Tyson?
Yeah.
You're the guest. You get first pick.
Talking.
Who you want second? You want a second one?
Yeah. What?
I'll take second.
Oh, we do-
NBA?
do snake?
NBA? All time?
All time.
Damn. Oh. Damn.
Oh, too much pressure.
Yeah, I know.
Anybody.
Bro, Give me
Anybody.
any position?
Any position.
Position.
Anybody.
Starting five.
Anybody.
Damn, it's gonna be hard. Cause okay. 2.
You want your 2?
Jordan.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go. I thought he was gonna go somewhere else.
It was between 2. It's the obvious.
I thought you was.
It was
gonna
obvious.
Okay.
At the 2.
Him or Kobe.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go Kobe, bruh. With my 3, I'll take LeBron.
Oh, I got Kobe, man.
You got Kobe?
Yeah.
All right.
To go with Kobe.
Yeah. Let's see.
To go with Kobe. I think at the 1, I'm gonna be much disadvantaged to everybody. Let me get that one back.
Oh boy. Let me get my Curry at 1, bro. I knew you was gonna pick him. I had to get him out. I had to go.
I'm good. Magic got Curry on L, bro.
That's fine. He got him on the other end too.
Yeah.
He got him on the other end too.
No, I'm talking about guarding him. Magic got him on L.
Shit. Magic gonna be like,
What's that man on 3-point?
Who guarding Magic?
Huh?
Who guarding Magic?
We don't worry about Magic, bro.
Alright.
We're gonna run that zone. He ain't gonna know what to do.
Alright.
This is gonna be crazy.
Oh god.
3.
3.
KD.
That's not that crazy. I'm cool with it.
I forgot about KD.
Really?
Like after that trade, I ain't worried about going.
I got you.
Power forward. Yeah.
Power forward. Okay.
Give me Duncan.
Cool with that. All right. Shoot. I just want to go stupid right now. I do. I'm with my 5. I want the Diesel.
That's what I was.
I want Shaq.
At my 5, give me the Dream.
Oh, damn. Well, that was my other one. If somebody else would have took that.
I'm trying to figure out who wants my 3 or the 4.
What I'm missing?
Let me get Giannis at the 4.
Giannis at the 4.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to think about spread the floor, but I ain't want to get Larry. He too old.
Let's see.
He too old for my list. He too old for my list. I think I know who on my 3. I know it's gonna be there. So okay.
Damn. This is hard. Okay.
Who's your 2?
I haven't got one yet.
Okay.
No, I'm thinking. With my 4, I want. God damn, bro. 4 suck.
Damn, I don't know any centers, bro.
You don't know any centers?
No.
I mean, that's your last pick, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, with my 4, who do I want, bro? With my 4, let me get KG.
Ooh, the big ticket. That's a different thing.
Let me get KG.
I don't hear him in nobody's all time.
I really don't.
We don't get that far down. But my front court is locked. I just need someone to spread that flow out a little bit more.
Point guard
left. I got shooting guard
No,
left.
point guard in the center.
Point guard. You got.
Oh yeah, you got 2 picks.
You got you got Kyrie. You got Steve Nash, J. Kidd, Derrick Rose.
Got a lot of point guards.
There's hell of guards.
Luka.
Yeah.
John Stockton. Yeah. Go for Kuzzy.
Oh shit.
AI.
Oh. Yeah.
AI.
AI.
You know I was gonna pick AI because we would have got Curry. I was like, just fucking AI. Huh?
Hakeem is giving Shaq work.
He do.
But Shaq gonna give Hakeem a little bit over
Shaq
2.
gonna club him in the paint.
Hey, I'm gonna get Jordan's teammate.
Pippen? Oh, wait, who?
Rodman.
Rodman. Okay,
He gonna give me the boards.
Yeah, until you see Shaq in the. I'm like, keep forgetting this.
He got Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
to try to hold him off. You know, Tim Duncan's gonna be in great position all the time.
All right, shooting guard. Shooting
gonna be
guard.
easy. But
Yeah. Big fundamental.
we might have to scrap. Ain't gonna count.
Shooting guard.
If you pick my player, we have to scrap.
Shooting guard.
And I'm gonna have to go ahead and
Tracy McGrady.
I don't know who else, bro.
Ain't no way.
I ain't even gonna lie. I wasn't even thinking about him until he started saying.
I'm looking up.
Crazy, bro.
Because I was about to go Klay Thompson, bro. I needed someone to play 2-way, bro. I needed a 3-and-D type dude.
That's crazy.
That was crazy. I really had Tracy McGrady in there, but for real.
Had him, bro.
Tracy and Kobe. What?
And Kobe, bro.
I guess. I could really go Dwayne Wade.
What you missing?
I'm missing a three,
A
but
three?
I got a big lineup, so Magic
do
can
got a big
guard.
lineup.
Magic can guard like the three. So
D-Wade's a good option, but that's not.
That's straight. All right, bro.
Magic, Kobe, Wade, Giannis, and the Dream. I mean, they got
You
no
got no
shooters,
space.
but I got them killers, boy.
You do got them killers, bro.
We play full court defense. Everybody fast as hell on the team.
But I got the fastest player on the court at all times.
Who?
LeBron James.
That don't mean nothing. I got some more fat dudes for him. D Wade gonna get in front of
You
him.
gonna say D-Wade gonna be like, hey, best friend?
It don't matter. I got Giannis down there.
What my team, bro? I got Curry. I know I got LeBron.
We the menace team. We're playing full court whole game.
That's
Menace.
cool.
Giannis at the head of it.
Giannis your weak link, bro. We gonna cook Giannis. We get KG, bro. KG gonna eat Giannis alive, bro. KG gonna cook
You
Giannis.
think it's not gonna be out?
And if he get past him, then he gotta be like, oh shit, Shaq.
It's not going as what you think it's gonna be. KG was definitely a beast down there. He did go crazy.
I think KG can hold.
I think he can too. But I'm just saying what you're saying. I don't know if it's that crazy though.
I think he's gonna go crazy, bro. Cause my front court is good enough, bro. I got 6'9" LeBron, 7 foot Shaq,
I'm right there with you.
7 foot KG. Yeah, you right there with me. But I think I got a little bit more skill. And then Curry's the difference maker in my opinion.
Nah, I'm good.
That man gonna be a half court there. Man just gonna be like, what is this sorcery?
I'm good because Curry ain't.
We know who's gonna lose.
No, because Curry ain't guarding nobody.
You don't got to.
Oh,
You don't gotta guard Magic, bro. You already Magic.
who gonna guard? D Wade?
No, he gonna guard Magic, but he don't need to. Bro, Magic gonna do that little hook, bro. Shaq gonna send it to the second floor.
He got Hakeem right there for the drop off.
Oh my god. Okay, whatever, bro.
I'm here. I'm
What
ready.
you got, Tyson?
I'm ready.
You got?
I'm ready to counter whoever you got.
Jordan.
Your team just gonna be boxing for each other for the ball.
KD.
Yo,
Tim Duncan.
And Dennis Rodman.
Rodman.
Tim Duncan and oh my god, yeah, we're cooking you, bro. Sorry.
Hey, man.
Hey, bro, let us know what team y'all like the best, bro, and what y'all think about this discussion today, bro. I think it was a pretty good discussion.
Yeah.
Tyson, you liked it? Being on camera for the first time?
How does it feel?
Feels good. It was kind of nervous.
Yeah.
You're nervous?
The boys maybe.
You get used to it.
Yeah. It was good. It was good.
That's all it is, bro. But anyway, we catch y'all next time, and we ain't talking about Super Bowl, but fuck that Super Bowl. I'm still better, man. I'm so mad, bro. They on TV right now, bro. All right, we'll catch y'all next time. As always, 4PO out.